State of Texas versus Dorothy Perez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Salem.
Defense.
Patrick Lamas.
And are you Ms. Perez?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all?
From the very start, Judge Boyd sets a calm yet commanding tone. Every question about discovery and client understanding isn't just routine, it's strategy. She's building a flawless record, making sure every legal requirement is airtight.
Ms. Perez, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes.
And did you sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Perez, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with possession of a
Yes.
controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram?
Yes.
That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
You understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Perez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution to SAPD for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the
Yes.
plea?
I do.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 150 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
50 containing Exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
We have no objections, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused. You're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states Exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we just hope that you follow the plea bargain agreement. As for the fine, I know there's a $1,500 fine. My client doesn't have much income. She's planning on living at Haven for Hope after she's released from jail. So we'd ask that the court probate the fine, or part of the fine, or the fine entirely.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 5.
And what are their ages?
One's 19. My youngest, just turned a year,
Okay, 19, 1 year, what else?
and then 14,
Mhm.
and then 9, and then my son, he's about ready to be 4.
Okay. And who keeps them?
Uh, my dad in Washington State, and then CPS.
Okay. So, which children or what ages of the children does your father in Washington have?
The 19, the 14, and then the 9.
All right. Oh, and just out of curiosity for me, is he planning on taking the 1 and 4-year-old or no?
No.
So what is going to happen with the 1 and 4?
The 1 and 4-year-old, my cousin Corley's gonna take.
Who?
My cousin Corley's.
All right. Have your parental rights been terminated to the 1 and 4-year-old?
Not yet.
All right. Who's your CPS attorney?
I don't remember his name quite yet. I'll be getting it once I get out.
Well, how long has the CPS case been open?
It's been open for like 6 months, 8 months now.
All right. You have a year to get your act together.
Mhm.
You should know the name of your attorney because that's very important because it's involving your children.
Yes.
So where is your support system? Where is your mom, your other
My
family?
mom, she's in Missouri. She's not at a medical conditions. And then my dad, same thing.
All right.
So,
And who is Dwayne Garcia?
Dwayne Garcia, he's one of my favorite street uncles.
Street uncle.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I've known him for years.
No, but I mean, if you've known him for years, why is he just not a friend? What does that mean? He's a street uncle.
My family hasn't met him yet.
This moment really stands out. Judge Boyd isn't just reading through paperwork. She's trying to understand the human story behind the charges. You can feel the compassion when she brings up the children. It's a reminder that courtrooms aren't just about verdicts and statutes. They're about people and families. What do you think? Should judges explore these personal sides or stay strictly within the law?
Well, that's what I don't understand.
He was taking care of me while I was homeless.
How was he taking care of you?
He would, when I would ask for help, he'll give me the help.
Like what type of help?
Food, anything.
But I mean, you both were caught with drugs. So he's probably not a good person for you to be around.
No.
Was there anything else going on between you?
No.
What was he expecting in return?
Nothing.
Because what I've discovered, normally in the situation that you're in, yes, you may end up meeting great people who are just there to help you. But from looking at what I'm reading in the police report, he's just not helping you out of the kindness of his heart.
No.
So he's not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes? He is not helping you out of the kindness of his heart?
No.
All right. So you're going to have to make a decision on how you want your life to be.
Mm-hmm.
And either you're going to stop having children and just do whatever you want to do. But if you're going to continue to have children, then you've got to get your life together because otherwise your children are being raised by people. You just, here you go.
Yeah.
And now the 1 and 4-year-old, they're not even with their siblings. And how do they feel? They've been left behind and somebody else has them.
Yeah. True.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. I'm going to recall the warrant, sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's to be a TAP evaluation in custody. Follow recommendations. I'm going to want a referral to Esperanza Court. And that's a program that you really should be in. You understand?
Yes.
And there's to be no contact with your street uncle. And that's Dwayne Garcia. It's DWAYNE. And I'm not going to interfere with your CPS case, but I'm looking at your ancestry and it says American Indian or Native Alaskan.
Mm-hmm.
You need to let your attorney know that,
Okay,
because that's very important on CPS side.
okay.
There's going to be CPS compliance. 150 hours community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
11.
All right. I'm going to waive 100 hours of those for parenting classes that she completes. The other 50 hours will be waived once she obtains GED or is in some type of trade school. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, field visits, 1 time per month for 6 months. And there's to be restitution, if any, to SAPD for testing. Counsel, if you feel as though they're asking for too much for the testing amount, you can always come back to the court and we'll have a restitution hearing.
Sure.
Right.
I believe it's like $69.
All right. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to make some decisions quick, fast, in a hurry.
Okay.
And that's going to have to be whether you want to be in your children's life or not. If you don't, just cut them loose, because it's heartbreaking for children when they get their hopes built up that their parent is going to end up being a good parent
Mhm.
and everything is going fine in CPS. And I can tell you this because I represented parents in CPS before. Everything is going fine. Visitation is going fine. Next thing you know, they end up with their street uncle, or they end up with some guy and bring some random guy in their life. And then bam, children don't have them anymore. That's trauma for a child. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All right. So in this court, if you get transferred to Esperanza Court, that judge will be over conditions of probation. It's a very good program and it's something that you need. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All right. If you feel as though they're not addressing issues, you can always come back here and see me.
Okay.
you. And counsel, I know it's not your job, but she doesn't know who her CPS attorney is. If you call over to CPS court and take her name, give them her name or the name of her children, they'll be able to tell. 08, State of Texas versus Randy Lee Elizondo. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Andrew Harris, Salem.
defense?
Juan Aguilera.
And are you Mr. Elizondo?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor. I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Elizondo, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Elizondo, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with retaliation? That's a 3rd-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor, and basically, we filed a motion for competency, and Dr. Smith made a determination that Mr. Elizondo was competent to proceed to trial. And based on Dr. Smith's findings, we find that he is
All right.
competent to proceed.
And do you believe he was sane at the time of the offense?
He was, Your Honor.
Mr. Elizondo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. This will run concurrent with 717-866. The state will take in consideration 718-308, 720-320, 720-321. There's to be restitution, if any, to the city of San Antonio and cause number 720-320. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, there weren't, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is asking that your term of deferred adjudication be for 6 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense as
Here's where Judge Boyd's sharp eye really shines. She catches a small but critical detail about ancestry that could trigger protections under the Indian Child Welfare Act. Something many overlook. That single observation could completely shift the CPS process. In this moment, Judge Boyd isn't just resolving a case. She's protecting rights before anyone else even realizes they're on the line.
charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No content.
State any evidence?
Be contained in Exhibit 1 and attachment, Your Honor.
Any
No objections, Your
objections?
Honor.
All right, state you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you ready to proceed with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. We'd like for the court to consider 2 items. It's number 1, that he be possibly probating the fine, if not all of it, a portion of it. In the Dr. Smith's evaluation, Mr. Elizondo, there's some issues as to his learning disabilities, also the fact that he suffers from bipolar situation. But basically, we are in the process, or Mr. Elizondo's in the process of applying for Social Security disability. So that's hopefully we can, that application will be successful and he'll be able to get some assistance. The other thing, although we are not in a mental health court or anything, if the court could possibly have him be assigned to the MIC unit, that someone who can deal with Mr. Elizondo's situation, that he that Dr. Smith was able to detect and just and during his evaluation of Mr. Elizondo. So do we ask for those two things, Your Honor?
All right. If you drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Dirty.
And what are you going to be dirty for?
Weed.
All right. How often are you smoking?
About like once a blunt a day.
Okay. And who do you live with?
My mother-in-law.
All right. Do you have
Mother-in-law.
children?
One children, I have one on the way.
All right. How old is your child?
10.
And do you live with your child? Are they at the residence?
Yes.
When's the last?
Here's where Judge Boyd really shows his depth, catching a crucial legal detail about ancestry that could completely change the CPS process. That one observation? It could activate federal protections under the Indian Child Welfare Act. Few judges spot that in time. But Judge Boyd isn't just closing a case, he's safeguarding someone's rights before they even realize what's at stake.
Time you had employment?
It's been a while.
So how did you have money to go to a sports bar to drink? Because they're saying you were intoxicated in the middle of the street. That's why they were called for a welfare check.
I was in the parking lot. I was in the middle of the street.
All right. So how did you have funds to go to a bar and have alcohol if you're unemployed?
I had asked for money. I had borrowed some money that time
From who?
from my mother-in-law.
All right. So this is what I don't understand. You're an adult male. Don't you feel some kind of way that you have to go to your mother-in-law? She's already letting you live with her. And obviously you and her daughter keep having children that you financially can't take care of. So she's having to financially take care of children. Living with the fact that you all keep having children as though you don't know where babies come from. And then you're asking to borrow money from her and you're getting intoxicated. That could have been
It
money
was
for
just
your
a period
10-year.
of time I was going through a moment in my life. So right now I'm just trying to do better. And my lady does work. So we do not live off the mother-in-law.
You do.
But my girl take care of me. We're a couple. We've been together for 12 years. So, it's a thing we got for each other.
Well, that's a thing that I guess she is tolerating that. Sometimes people accept things, but you need to have employment because
Yeah, but how can I get employment if I don't got the right nowadays people just go by judgment. They want to judge you for everything.
oh no, there are plenty of places that you can get employment at. Nobody's going to judge you at KFC. They just want to know, are you going to be to work on time?
Yeah,
to
but
cook the chicken?
is a pay good enough for you to live?
Well, guess what?
And nowadays they don't even pay you enough to pay your rent to go
Okay.
shopping and groceries. So it's hard to live in this world like that.
You're right. So let me ask you this.
Especially when you don't got a car or when you got to get around.
Mhm.
It makes life harder on you, especially when you don't got no parents. I grew up all myself in my life.
Mhm. So let me ask you this. If you have all those stumbling blocks in your life where you say it's hard to get a job, you can't get around because you don't have a vehicle, because I guess a Via is too good for some people, and you can't get a job because people are judging you, then why do you keep bringing children in the world that you financially cannot support?
If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
No, I mean, that's a fact. You are bringing children into this world. You don't have any money to provide them with clothing. Obviously, the person that you're with is financially taking care of your children. You are not. The grandmother is giving you a place to stay, and you're borrowing money from her to go to a bar. Those are the facts. So, what's your mother-in-law's name?
Angie, I already don't know too much. My girl's right there. She could tell you about her mother.
Oh, let's bring her up. Hi, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. Keep your voice up so the court reporter can hear. All right, can you state your name for the record?
Gabriela Montes.
Gabriela Montes. So are you and Mr. Elizondo married?
Not by law. Okay. 2 years. Oh, it was in 2020. We worked in the same company. So 20 years.
So you worked in the same company in 2020? So why did he no longer work there?
I really
At
don't.
that time, I was going through issues with myself.
I really don't remember, but I mean, he does like side jobs, I guess you could say, here and there.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for giving me some insight. He can come back.
Judge, I believe basically in just the evaluation that Dr. Smith made, I think there's probably the court can become cognizant of the fact that why he's unable to be employed. He kind of, with his bipolar situation, it's just kind of difficult for him to be able to probably hold jobs.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. There's to be no contact with 210. Sorry. It is attack with 210 Sports Bar located at 1946 Southwest Military Drive, San Antonio, Texas 78221. There's going to be a mental health evaluation and a TAP evaluation in custody. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. 6 years deferred adjudication. Follow all TAP recommendations. There's going to be a $2,000 fine. The court will probate the fine.
Thank you, Judge.
This is run concurrent with 717-866. Taking consideration 718-308, 720-320, 720-321. There's to be restitution, if any, to the city of San Antonio and cause number 720-320. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are completed, 100 hours of community service will be waived. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. There's to be no contact with Angela Del Rio and Gabriela Montez or 51 Story Wood.
How if I live there?
And that's San Antonio, Texas